we're going to start with quite a big one. Let's just get into it, man. Clipse. Let God sort them out. Now, if you're a rap fan, you know who Clipse are. The legendary duo, Pusha T, Malice, out of Virginia. Came into the game in the early 2000s with their Lord Willing album, singles like Grinding, Virginia. And they moved up the ranks. And then they broke up for years and years and years. You know, Pusha T went on to become, you know, a very celebrated rapper in his own right, with good music, yay, all that stuff. Malice kind of went his own path, found himself as a Christian, was doing a lot of that at the time. And they've now come back together for their first album in 16 years. It's been 16 years. It's their fourth album. Last album was 09 Till the Casket Drops, which it feels like another lifetime ago. And this album, Let God Sort Them Out, is executive produced and solely produced by their childhood friend, Pharrell Williams. Obviously, Pharrell and Chad Hugo, as part of the Neptunes, were a big part of Clipse's career. And now it's just Pharrell behind the boards producing for them. And this is a landmark album for the fact of, you know, it's been teased pretty much a Clipse reunion for years now. And now they're finally in the space where they want to do it, and they've kind of locked in and they've put this out. And it's an album that features Kendrick Lamar, John Legend, Nas, Tyler the Creator, Ab Liver, Stove God Cooks, and The Dream. And there was no stone unturned in the rollout as well. Many people were celebrating this rollout as a very old school one. They were doing every interview, they were on every podcast. They were really promoting this, like, in a way that doesn't really happen these days. With like the internet, and you know, you drop one single, you might do an interview, and then the album's out, and then you kind of keep it going. But they really went and secured all the bases. They dropped off an amazing Tiny Desk as well. Check it out if you haven't seen it. So yeah, it was very much invoking that old kind of street team promo spirit of old. There was some controversy around this album because originally they were going to release it through Universal. But Universal wanted Kendrick Lamar's verse on Whips and Chains, which is the second tune on the album, removed because of a reference to a Trump card. Universal thought that was an indirect towards Donald Trump. They essentially wanted that verse removed or censored. Clipse refused, and they basically paid Universal a 7-figure sum to get out of that deal. And then they secured distribution with Roc Nation. So, listen, it wouldn't be a Clipse album without a little bit of spiciness. But yeah, the album is here. It's been out for a minute now. And boys, what do we think? Who wants to start?
Should I go first?
Go on, do your thing.
Cool. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let me go first here, because there's one I'm gonna let you lot lead. And boy, I'm gonna double back.
Oh boy.
Just real quick about the Kendrick thing. I don't think it was about the Trump bar. I just think it was more semantics.
Well, it was the context as well of, like, obviously Drake's lawsuit. And
yeah.
I imagine they were scared a little bit by more Kendrick being controversial.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it was so much about one Trump. And even the Trump bar was inconsequential. What's the word I'm looking for?
Inconsequential.
There we go. It's because it wasn't about nothing. But anyway, going back to the album. I think this is the first album in a while that I've looked forward to like this. Like, their press run gave me something I've been missing out on. It just felt like very old, kind of jump back off what you said. It just felt very old school. The interviews they were giving out, whether it's to Hot 97, whether it's to Breakfast Club, whether it's to whoever it is, they just kind of went back to the roots of how to promote an album. Because I feel like a lot of people now do this thing where everyone wants to be mystical and no one wants to talk and everyone wants to let the music do to talk it for them. Sometimes I want to hear you. I want to hear where your mind was at when you made this song. I want to hear where your mind was made at this song. And I feel like that's what Pusha T and Malice gave me throughout their interviews. One thing I did pick up is I feel like their interviews reflect the music they make, in regards to Pusha T being the one that talks, if that makes sense, in interviews. And even in his bars, he's the one that's always talking like that. Whereas Malice is more laid back and just is more slick with it. But going into the actual album itself, without being too out there, I think this is my favorite album of the year in terms of a rap album. I just think in general this might be my favorite album of the year. It gave me what I wanted. It gave me, honestly, the gritty coke rap with the persona of just larger than life. I think there was times where Pharrell did a little bit too much in some of the songs. I'm just saying, don't do that. Can you not do that? Can you not laugh, please, bro? Can I let my stuff go? And then you can I don't know what that laugh is, but that was maniacal.
I'm listening, man.
But there was times where I just felt like he was just doing a little bit too much in the production.
Vocally or production-wise?
Vocally. Like, sometimes his voice was just,
He was in every hook.
yeah, like, in the background. Like, bro, like, we know what you're good at. Like, just relax. And I think production-wise, some of the time...
Let's not act like he's not like he wasn't, maybe not a hook king, but he got some hooks off
But I
back
don't
in
need
the
to
day.
hear your 12 out of 12 songs. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, Mike Tyson blow to the face. I need to let these guys tell me about Mike Tyson blow to the face. Don't need you.
He wasn't on that song.
True. But anyway, yeah. So I was just saying, sometimes I do feel like he was he was just overbearing, but I think they work so seamlessly that it just goes with it. But in regards to the album, I think the album's cold, man. It gave me everything that I wanted. It just gave me that nostalgic feel. I think it's the first time in a while that all the mandem have been around. And Sweden's a perfect example of this. The way I sometimes judge albums is, how much do you talk about it post it coming out? Do you know how many bars we just kept on looping when we was in Sweden? And when was the last time a rap album gave us that feel where 5 people all at the same time are just saying random bars? Whether it's So Be It, So Be It, whether it's Tyler the Creator's bar, whether it's Kendrick's bar. I'm going to be honest with you, the Nas feature, I didn't really care for, just personally.
Mad.
Well, that's the great thing about opinions. Some say mad, some may agree. But I say that to say,
You didn't care for it.
I didn't care for it. Like, it didn't give me anything.
How can you ever not care for a
See,
Nas
this is what I don't like.
verse?
This is
What
what I
are we
don't like.
doing here?
This is what I don't
man?
like. See, if
I
I
should
say,
start throwing them in a category with Jim Jones and Fabio Foreign and them, man. What are you doing
I
here?
just said Nas is
We
in my-
always need a Nas
Nas
verse.
is in
What
my-
are we talking about?
Nas is second.
I think you need to let
Nah,
people
I'm
know
not
about you.
tolerating this,
Bro,
man.
Nas is second to me all time. There's like
Your awakening about
Right.
Nas is another story.
Ain't
You
even
need to tell the
awakening.
people.
It's
Yeah,
not even
wait,
an
don't worry.
awakening,
No,
bro.
but since we last podded, I feel like you've had like another realization about Nas you haven't shared with the people.
I share it, man.
Listen, man, we'll get to you in
We'll
it.
get to
yeah,
that.
but I'll be honest with you, to start that album off talking about what they spoke about with their parents' death, I wasn't ready for it. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys. I don't think I was mentally ready for the first song. Like, you know when you heard, because we've heard So Be It, we heard Chips and Whips and Chains, we just heard them Lucy's. So I just thought the album was just gonna be more about what I expect them to rap about, the bravado, the drug rap, the coke rap, and I was cool with that. But then the first song, when I sat down and I listened to it, and if you guys had parents who passed, the people listening, and I know I have, and I know you, man, and I know Daniel have, if you've dealt with a parent passing, you're naturally just gonna, I think that song's always just gonna cut a little deeper. It's just like, I don't think mentally I was ready for that, for their back-to-back, one rapping about the mum, one rapping about the dad. So I think to start off the album like that was a signal of intention. I love when my rappers are open. I love when they're just talking about where they are currently at.
Signal of intention.
You know what's funny? Today I even got accused of using ChatGPT to write my tweets for me. Now I'm getting accused of... I can't even...
Someone accused you of using ChatGPT.
Whenever
Oh, because of the.
Whenever Mo...
So wait, some of your political tweets.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Someone said I use
That's
ChatGPT.
rude, Drake.
Someone said I use ChatGPT for my tweets, and now someone said Signal. Signal's a big
Whenever
signal.
Mo gets into his signal of intention
Yeah,
pack, yeah.
You know what's pissing me off?
We don't let each other grow. We don't
Bro,
let each other
you
grow.
know what's annoying me? I didn't even say nothing crazy. I just said signal of intention. Like, we don't know what that means.
Why you said signal of
We
intention?
don't let each other grow.
Does it
We don't
fit?
let each other grow.
It does.
So
Why
what's
are you saying
We're
it?
So if it was Yemi, it would have been fine.
Absolutely.
I hate you. But yeah, to me, that when they kick-started off with that, I was like, okay, I know what time it is. Like, they really are about to be in their adult bag, and just let me know where they're at the moment. I think Malice is rapping on this album,
Don't say it.
bro.
Don't say it.
I don't know. Don't say,
Say
what.
it, bro.
Don't say what you're about to
Okay,
say.
it.
cool. Don't say
Say
what
it.
I'm about to say.
Say it.
Yeah, he won. Like, in the album.
Talk
like,
about it.
He won. I'll be real. Salute to Push. It could be because we've heard Push over the last few years drop albums after albums after albums. So it could be just more, I'm used to it. And the missing factor of this hits different because you've missed Malice. I don't think it's close, personally.
Okay, yeah, you're using me a little bit.
Okay,
But I feel you.
That's fine. When I say not close, I just mean like I've got a clear winner.
Yeah.
I don't think he got washed. I don't think they're capable of washing each other. When I say it's not close, I just mean I came out of the album with no skepticism of me saying that he won. I think when you look at So Be It, So Be It, I think when you look at Chains and Whips, I think when you look at Mike Tyson, I just think the way Malice raps, bro, the pockets he finds,
smooth,
the
man.
flow he finds, the braggadocious shit he does to me is so cold. I'm sorry, like, even at this point in his life, when he's on that braggadocious, like, yo, I'm just better than you, like, I whip better than you, I cook better than you, I sell better than you.
You ain't solid, you
Like,
ain't valid, you
Wait,
ain't malice.
bro, what? Like, I think that's so cold to me. So, as a body of work, it gave me what I wanted. It just gave me two all-timers at the peak of their powers. and who know each other like no one else would. The way they bounce off each other, you can't. That's just chemistry you can't find. That's just chemistry you can't buy. That's just, it's in them or it's not, and that's in them. And I think them having Pharrell worked. Sometimes you could be quiet, but who am I to tell you to be quiet? You're Pharrell. But yeah, overall, it's my favorite album of the year, man. Like, it just gave me everything I wanted from these guys. It gave me introspection. It gave me the drug. You know how I feel about drug rap, guys. You know me and coke rap. Like, you can't offer me coke rap and me not take it. Not coke itself, the rap.
Yeah, you better clarify.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, so I'm even doing this today as well. People going like this today, and then people might be like, oh, because I remember there was a TikTok when I said I want to sell crack because of Pusha T, and then someone in the comments was like, no, you don't. Oh, shut up, man. But I said that to say the album itself, bro, it's the coldest this year.
Do you think it's the Clipse' best album?
I've been going back and forth on that. I've been going back and forth on that. I'm not gonna say it is. I'm not. What I will say it is over time with their age, and because it's been so long, it's their most adult themed album.
It's their best album, man.
You get the best album?
100%.
Talk about why.
Because I feel like, much like you're saying, it is the most current version of themselves. But in that, you get so much. You get maturity, you get introspection, you get their fears, you get their everyday struggles, you get so much realness. And it's so enriching in that sense. I mean, listen, Hell Hath No Fury is a great album, of course. Lord willing as well. But I feel like this one just hits a little deeper in terms of the content, in terms of the music itself, the sound, their rapping. I don't think they've rapped as a duo. I don't know if they've rapped better than on this album. I'll be real with you.
I don't know if it's their best album. I don't know if it's their best album, man. But I'm married to Hell Have No Fury in it, so I don't know, man. It's too difficult for me to say right now. I think this album's still very fresh. Maybe I need to live with it a bit more in it. But Hell Have No Fury means a lot to me, so I can't say that it's better than that, man. And I don't even know if lyrically, I don't know if I can say that they rap better on this than they do on Hell Have No Fury. I can't. I don't know if I can say that, man. Not in good conscience, because I think on Ride Around Shining on Hell Have No Fury alone, bro, I don't know. I'm not sure, man. But I hear what you're saying, though.
I'm not mad at it, though.
I think every point you just made is definitely valid for this release, innit? So I hear you on that. But
where do you find the overall album?
Oh, I love it. I think it's the best album of the year. I don't think another album will top it. And I know Freddie Gibbs dropped, JID dropped too, which I haven't had a chance to listen to, but I heard it's really good. There's been a few other releases too, but I think this is by far the best album of the year, man. And I think between So Be It and Ace Trumpets, best hip hop songs of the year. And I felt that way as soon as I heard Ace Trumpets, because I don't listen to the singles, I don't listen to previews.
You don't.
I just hear the album in one, innit? So when I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, man, this has to be the best song of the year. And it's been a while. I can't remember the last time I felt that way in recent years, where I've listened to a song off a great album and said, yo, this is the best rap song of the year. And I instantly felt
Which one are you saying?
Ace Trumpets. Ace Trumpets, absolutely.
So you're saying that ahead of So Be It, So Be It?
Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, absolutely, man. But I love the album, man. This is me right here, but this whole album is me, man. I didn't necessarily love starting with The Birds Don't Sing, personally.
I wasn't ready for it.
I think that's an album ender. So I guess to start it with that, I think it was quite courageous. And I think I respected it, but it's not what I would have started with. Other than the content itself, I didn't really enjoy the song, but I appreciate what they were talking about and how heartfelt it was. But yeah, it wasn't really my sort of song. I did enjoy like John Legend though. He's always great, to be quite fair. And then Chains and Whips, yeah, man. I think Kendrick Lamar, like, yeah, that.
Double side,
You know
that's
what's
crazy.
funny? Same time.
Yeah, double
Same
side,
time.
that's crazy.
Bro, I don't even know what to say about what he did on that, man. It was, I don't have a word for it.
Yeah, I've got a hot take for that one.
He was running amok on that.
What did he say?
man,
Something
like,
about I get them off or Jenga, whatever.
yeah, he was just having a
Just the gen rhyme scheme in general.
yeah, he just like,
2-time
he went mad on that.
genocide.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I think that's probably one of his best features in a while. Yeah, that's one of his best features in a while as well, man. And that elevated that song. And I think that song and beat sounded amazing without him. And then I think he took it up another level. And I like the chemistry between Kendrick and Pusha, because they've done tracks before.
Nostalgia, innit?
Yeah, I don't think Kendrick has rhymed with Malice before. So I guess him being with both of them isn't that much different to him just rhyming with Push, but it felt good. It felt like they all kind of belonged together. So I love that song. POV, I love that song too. I didn't care for Tyler's verse too much. I'm not the biggest Tyler guy, man. I think I'm realising. I think I respect and appreciate his musicianship, but as a rapper though, I don't really care for him like that, man. I don't know what it is.
I need to remember what it was.
I'm not quite sure what it is. Like, I enjoy his production on most of his albums, but rapping, he just doesn't really do it for me as a rapper. I don't know if it's his voice, how it sounds. I don't know. I just don't enjoy him. But he sounded cool on that. I love the beat switch on that song though, man.
Cold.
Beat switch on that was mad. Beat switch on that was crazy.
Shout out to Nee with the beat switch, because you had the original beat switch and then they changed it for it to change back to the original beat like halfway through Malice's verse, and he was angry about that. And then they changed it back to the original, and he was happy again.
So you have to download it, undownload it, download it, undownload it.
Malice, I think Malice had the best verse. I think he had the better verse on that song. It's like I'm the only.
See, I paid him.
No.
He had the best verse. He had the better verse.
I'm just saying, on that song, he had the better verse, man. He had a couple lines that I liked. He was like, I'm the only one to walk away and really be free.
Yeah.
I done sung along with rappers I never believed. I love that. I fucking love that, man. Because I feel that too, man.
I thought of you when I heard that.
I feel that, bro. Because sometimes when you be listening to rappers, man, I don't know, man. You could just hear that it may not be that authentic to their minute, but you're still enjoying the track nonetheless. And that speaks to that. So I love that, man. And then obviously So Be It. That's just,
So be it.
Crazy, man. And I think between that and these Trumpets is like some of Pharrell's best production. And I think it's really interesting that Pharrell did this whole album by himself, because I'm used to Clipse being produced by the Neptunes, not just Pharrell. So having it just Pharrell do it was quite, it was interesting and surprising, because it didn't necessarily feel any different to it being produced by all of the Neptunes. But I also heard that How I Have No Fury was straight Pharrell, even though it says Neptunes.
Was it?
Yeah, Pusha said it was Pharrell.
But is he doing that to save face, or?
I don't see why he would, because he still fucks with Chad.
True.
Do you know what I'm saying? And Shay. So yeah, I can't see that. But yeah, I love that song. I didn't care for All Things Considered. That might be the only other song I didn't really care for. The Dream does his thing. Mike Tyson Blow to the Face I thought was great as well. I thought that man didn't miss a beat on that at all. And yeah, man, I think the rest, I think Fico with Stove God was fire as well.
That threw me for a loop when I heard his voice.
I wanted him to rap though.
Yeah.
I wanted him to rap, man. Like, I wanted Stove God to rap. He did great on the hook.
Sounded cold though.
His style is very like unorthodox, isn't it? So I think whatever he brings is going to be unique, innit? But I wanted a verse from him, man. Do you know what I mean? So that was my only disappointment on that, but I loved it, man. What am I missing? Inglourious Bastards with Ab Liver. I'm a Re-Up Gang fan, innit? So seeing Ab Liver there, I was like, yes. All we needed was Sandman. Do you know what I'm saying? We needed Sandman, bro.
I thought Sandman was a wrestler.
You know what I mean? Like,
we needed Sandman, bro.
I thought Sandman was a wrestler, I'll be real with you.
But yeah, I love that song as well.
I'm slamming the beer on his face.
So Far Ahead, fire as well. Malice again, I thought had the better verse on that.
Is that the one I've been both Mason Beffers?
Both Mason Beffers. Yeah, man. That's the realest shit, bro.
His rhyme scheme on that Malice is
yeah. But I'm still not going to say that Malice was the better rapper on the whole thing. Because I think it's always been close between them. I don't think it's ever been like, you know, one's cleared the other. But I think because Pusha's been more active.
That's what I think it is.
In recent years, people have forgotten that Malice gets busy.
I think that's what it is, I'll be real. I think the miss factor's so big here.
Yeah. And yeah, bro, I mean, what song have I missed? I feel like I've missed EBITDA. That was a fire track too. The Nas tune, which I love. You always need Nas on the track. I don't know what you're talking about. You always need Nas on the track, bro.
You know what?
His verse. I wanted his verse to be longer. But you always need Nas on the track. And I think I should probably tell what my epiphany is. I've just concluded that Nas is the greatest MC of all time.
Oh, swear?
Yeah, he's absolutely the greatest. And I don't. Yeah, I'm fixed on that.
So when did we?
What concluded that?
Yeah.
I don't even know what I don't know what I was listening to. I have no idea what I was listening to. But I just think he's like the one, innit? He's like Neo. He's been the one from day dot. I think he was anointed, to be quite honest with you, and I just think he's the best MC.
He was anointed.
Absolutely. As in hip hop world, absolutely. He's just the best MC. I just don't think there will ever be a better MC than him.
You need to start calling me Paul Heyman because I'm the Oracle.
Nas is your guy though.
Don DeMarco.
Did you like that?
Nas has always been your guy.
Don
innit?
DeMarco.
Nas has been my guy too, but I
No,
was a J guy though. I was a J guy.
I
was a J guy.
So you wasn't a Nas guy.
No, I love both of them, but I was always more J.
So
but
you
Nas is single-handedly the greatest MC of all time.
Alright.
Black Thought's my favorite MC of all time, but Nas is the greatest MC of all
I'm
time.
not mad at it.
But I digress. Overall, love the Clipse album, best album of the year. Loved seeing them back together. I hope we don't have to wait as much time between albums.
Lord willing.
I thought Pharrell did an amazing job by himself, and like hearing him produce rap felt quite good as well, just because I felt like the last few rap songs he's produced I haven't really been crazy about.
Shit.
Cool. So yeah, man, it was just nice to kind of like
Right,
it felt like the 2000s again, and kind of having them come back together, and that's
full circle moment.
Big up Clipse, man.
Forever and always. You hear me?
Yeah, man. This is a fantastic reunion. It's a fantastic album. It is the rap album of the year. Listen, it's the rap album of the year in the US, in the UK, in India, in flipping Timbuktu. Wherever they bump rap, this is the rap album of the year. It's high-level raps. It's fantastic production. I mean, big shout out to Pharrell, because I don't know what possessed this guy, because for the last couple years, his production hasn't really been it. But I feel like even he got a battery in his back from the reunion, and he just wanted to like serve it to the best of his ability, and he definitely did that. It's not phoned in. It's not too much. It's very crisp. It's very smooth. It's very clean.
Yeah, it is for
But
sure.
that's what they are. Like, they're the pinnacle of like excellence in that regard. Like, when it comes to the raps, when it comes to the beats. I mean, like I said earlier, mature raps. It's like Mo said, like we're meeting them where they're at right now, and I think where they're at is like, it's so great to see. There's growth there. There's maturation. There's, confronting feelings that they've had, fears that they've had or have. You know what I mean? And then you have the kind of coke raps as well. So it's a very nice, even split of what we're hearing, sort of thing. Like even when Push is like, his son asks him for siblings, I know he's listening, sort of thing. Just stuff like that. It's like, damn, yeah, like there's growth there, and I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Malice, I mean, gosh, the miss tax is definitely high, but Malice got busy. I think I loved every verse of his. I loved all of them. Like, he was just amazing. Like, he was just, the flows, the rhyme schemes, everything. What he was talking about, like the braggadocio, like there was just so much there that justified, this reunion, justifies people who say that he got the better of Push. I mean, obviously Push is no slouch. He will never be a slouch. But
I think he's okay with that though.
Push.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably happy for his brother, isn't
That's what I'm
he?
thinking,
Because he's been pushing for the reunion for time now. So the fact that he's there now, it's happened, and he's outside. Yeah, there's probably a tinge of pride there. But yeah, man, love it. I mean, Birds Don't Sing. It took me a minute to listening to it the first time. I listened to it and I was like, damn, it's a bold choice as a first choice, as a first song. But the more and more I listened to it, the more and more I really got into the emotion of it. Like, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions, you know what I mean? Like, Push talking about his mum and stuff. So it was very, very, very poignant, very, very euphoric in a way. And I love that as an intro. What did Malice say? The bass, every bass covered, you found bass in the cupboard. Like, come on, man. Come on.
I don't think you might know what that does to my soul.
Come on.
You might don't know what that does to my soul.
Anytime he says bass,
bro,
he's saying it with his whole...
Bro, you might don't know what that does to my soul, bro.
And then Chains and Whips. I mean, first of all, the beat, very claustrophobic. I imagined myself trying to run through. Remember like Windows 95 screensavers when you're going through the maze. That's the soundtrack for when you're trying to find your way out. Yeah. And then you got Pusha what did he say? Mine said your gasp for air now is beautiful. Yeah. Pusha said you're chasing a feature beyond your element. Just the elite dressing down that he does, just staring at you right in your eye, like, yo, you are not this. You ain't that.
I don't interrupt you. Sorry. You know what the first bar of that song is? Something about you chasing. What do you say? You chasing from something about repossession.
That was you're running from the spirit of repossession.
The first bar is saying you're running from the. Crazy. Are you dumb?
Yeah.
By the way, side note. Supposedly that whole verse was to my man.
I don't think the whole verse.
A lot of it was to Jim Jones.
I think there was a few lines.
Yeah, because he even mentions love and hip hop without mentioning love and hip hop.
Yeah.
But you know, he's to say you're running from the spirit of repossession. Not even repossession itself, the spirit of repossession you're running away from.
Crazy, you know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're the kings of that. And then Kendrick, To me, it's the verse of the year.
For real.
100%. That gen rhyme scheme. Like, I was listening to it the first time. I figured this guy, he's insane. Like, you know how we've been saying that the guy's crazy, right? Like from the beef onwards, like this guy's tapped. But that was like, yo, he's really tapped. Like the gen rhyme scheme. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for tea, well, here's the ginger root. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Of course,
You know what I mean? Yeah, you see, we're talking to Peter, especially
You need
on
some of
that
that though, bro.
What, ginger root?
Yeah, bro. You need ginger, man.
You do need ginger,
Antioxidants and all that, bro.
You do need ginger,
It's good for you. You need it.
Move.
Anyway,
Get gentrified.
you know what I'm saying? Genevieve, Genesis, like, come on, man.
I
There
drop
was
your
just-
pentagon.
Yeah, the flows as well. It's just,
Show
it
up
was
your
just,
gender
it
reveal
was
and
just,
tell him, give me mine. Oh my.
yeah, it was just incredible. It was just
That
incredible.
verse is so cold.
Like, yeah, too cold. POV. I like Tyler's verse. I like the song. All things considered, I like that as well. Obviously, Ace Trumpets and so be it. Bad thing with Ace Trumpets was I wasn't that hot on it when I first heard it, but I heard it as a single. I didn't hear it in the context of the album, but that grew on me.
I'm like you, by the way.
So be it kind of as well. Like, I was like, okay, if this is the best that they've got, then I don't know. But then in the context of the album, I appreciated it a lot more. I did like it. I didn't really care for Dream's feature on All Things Considered. I didn't really care for it. But that's because I don't really care for the Dream. Like, I don't think he adds much value to songs when he's featured. Like, I don't know.
I'm not mad
Maybe
at
just
that.
me. I mean, I'm just not a Dream fan.
Ninja Turtle.
Mike Tyson, Blow to the Face.
Talk about it.
That's probably going to be my most played song of the year. Like, that's a bit of me to a T. The boom bap, the flows, what did Malice say? 300 bricks makes you Leonidas. Come on. Mike Tyson, Blow to the Face. I'm talking 96 Hove with the bass. Like,
That whole cut, bro.
bro, that song there, man.
I heard it.
Pharrell, man, lost his mind. Yeah, and listen, across the board, it's just super duper dope, man. I mean, you can't ask for much more.
You can't.
For these two rappers, man. It's like there's so much replay value as well. Like, there's so much to go back to. Like, even the songs that you might not necessarily enjoy the first, second, or third time, they will grow on you eventually. Like, FICO was one of those for me.
Oh, what? You didn't really hit the first time?
Not the first time. The only thing that hit me about it was the Stove God, because it just threw me for a loop. Like, yo, that's the type of shit I want to see more. I want to see, like, a Push and a Stove God, or Madison and a Stone God, or whoever with a 38 special. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that more, you know? So when it happened, I was like, okay, sort of thing. Chandeliers, I obviously like Lars's verse. The first half, didn't care for it too much, but it's grown on me. So Far Ahead, loved it. Loved Malice's verse. By the Grace of God, I liked it as well. Just really, really good as well, man. So, yeah, it's just a phenomenal album, man. I mean, there's not much more you can say about it, man. It's
that
just
simple sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, man. It's one of those ones where a group reunites, and this is very rare. A group reunites and drops potentially their best project. It's their best to me, but it can be argued that it is at least one of them.
I don't really see how many times that's happened though. I don't think it's really happened that many times as well, man. So it's great to see, man. And I don't know, it just felt like just fly upper echelon, like snobbish, high fashion raps. That's how it felt. Do you know what I mean? Like, I felt like I needed to be in my freshest garments listening to this shit, bro. Having like the freshest of retwists, the best fades.
Bro, what did Pusha say?
After I've exfoliated.
Okay.
I was with him and then I stopped shaking.
Yeah,
I was with him. I was like this. I was doing this for the whole time he was speaking. Then at some point I was like, I'm
But
just gonna stop.
Push told us at one point that his maid makes more money than us. The only Audi here is driven by my au pair. So you're flexing your maid on us.
Yeah, that man will run.
Yeah, they made me feel
Don't
broke
make
as
me
fuck.
mad, bro.
But I loved it.
They
I
will
can't
run
lie.
back,
It's that
bro.
simple.
The only other example of a group coming back and making an exceptional album is Tribe, that I know.
But bro, you know that album kind of tailed off towards the end for me.
Boy, not me.
That's why for me I wouldn't really compare it. I hear what you're saying.
This
Though.
might be the best then. Come back.
Might be the best.
Maybe.
Boy.
And for a group.
Yeah, obviously.
Maybe.
Offer like a 10-year hiatus.
Yeah, maybe.
10-year plus hiatus.
I mean, it's up there. It's definitely
Regardless,
up
bro, this album's one of them ones, man.
Yeah.
We got to savor this. We don't get that a lot nowadays.
Trust me, man.
Like, this is one of them.
Especially that generation of rappers as well. Like, obviously,
We got to cherish them. man. I swear to God.
there's more and more of them now, and it just seems like they're just rapping at a high level, producing immaculate projects.
We just got to cherish them, bro.
We've got to cherish them, and they're getting better.
Which is scary, man.
They're getting better. Like,
Which is scary.
that's why I'm not trying to hear 3 Stacks when he talks. Anyway, let me not do that. Yeah. But no, man, I ain't got much more to say. Fantastic album. It's the album of the year.
Yeah.
If you haven't listened to it, run it up, man. It's really good. Really, really good.
2 goats.
Is there anything you didn't like? Too Tough. Is there anything you hated? Anything you
There's
wanna
nothing
go
I
about?
hated personally.
Pharrell maybe was on too many hooks for me. It was enough that he produced the whole thing. I didn't necessarily need him on all the hooks. So that's probably the only thing if I'm being picky. But after sitting with it, yeah, no, do you know what I mean? It kind of grew on me, like you said. But nah, man, I ain't really got any other complaints, man. I heard Jay was supposed to be on the album, so that would have been interesting.
That was my prediction.
You said he was going to be.
My prediction
And I was looking
I-
at you like you were.
I still stand by. I think Jay's dropping an album this year. But I was like him, where I was like, I've got a feeling, but I was wrong. I was like you when you said Ace Trumpets, by the way, because I remember when I heard Ace Trumpets first time. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I remember me saying, I don't know when I first heard it.
I don't think it was a strong first single.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't know where this is. Then I heard So Be It. I was like, yeah, this is cool. Then I remember Chains and Whips started to get leaked. But I just don't know where my head is at. Then when I sat on it, I was like, it makes way more sense now. Which I think that's the genius in what Peter does, all jokes aside. I think the genius in Peter was, I had a notion going into that album because I didn't like Ace Trumpets. Well, not saying I didn't like him, I just didn't resonate with it.
Yeah.
Whereas what you do is genius. You didn't have no recollection of, you had no knowledge of the song because you waited for the album. So I guess it does help, is what I'm saying, when you avoid singles, especially if the single doesn't resonate with you, but then you listen to the album. It's the best album of the year. So, food for thought, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. And also, you don't have to necessarily judge a book by its cover because, you listen to the first single, you might come into the album thinking a certain way.
Exactly that.
You know what I mean?
I wasn't ready for them to talk about their parents, bro. I mentally was not ready for it.
No, I don't think anyone was, man. Because that's not what, you know what I mean? That's not what they're known for,
Yeah.
right? Especially after being away for so long.
I like that though, man. I want to know where your head's at. To be real, that's what I love personally. Which is gonna sound hypocritical later on when we review an album. Me just saying that, but I'm here for it.
Favorite tracks?
Favorite
tracks?
track, Ace Trumpet, So Be It, FICO, Chains and Whip, Inglorious Bastards.
Chains and Whips. So Be It. Mike Tyson Blow to the Face. EBITDA. And So Far Ahead.
I've got Chains and Whips, POV, So Be It. I love Inglorious Bastards, I'm not going to lie to you. And then if I had to go with one more, I'll say Mike Tyson Blow to the Face. But I love Inglorious Bastards. Like, I just love that song.
You like to have livers first?
What'd you say?
You like to have livers first? I'm not asking it on a fuckery thing. I'm just asking. Just asking. Re up, gang. But no, listen, man. Big up. Why not? Anyway.
It never changed.
Nah, big up Clipse. Big up Pusha T. Big up Malice. Big up Pharrell.
All of them.
This is a reunion album for the ages. It is a monumental rap album for the year, and be interesting to see what happens next, man. I mean, maybe this inspires Malice to stay in the ring. Who knows? If it's a one and done thing, then listen, we're appreciative anyway. But we'll see how it goes, man. And yeah, amazing.
Verse of the year, album of the year, all in one album.
Song of the year, apparently.
I've got sorry, I don't mean to. Me personally, So Be It would be my favorite song of the year. The album is my favorite song of the year. Sorry, the album is my favorite album of the year, and I'm with you. Kendrick's got my favorite verse of the year. But So Be It is my favorite. Just one single this year. Song.
And also that dressing down of Travis Scott and the Utopia
What? Said,
metaphor.
you cried in front of me. You died in front of me. Calabasas took you, and you're in front of me.
Thank you.
You know what that means? Yo, P, you know what it's to say? You died in front of me. You know what it's to look? Oh my God. How do you tell someone you cried and you died? Calabasas took you, and you're in front of me. Well, I can say pride.
Yeah, you can, I don't know why you're blurting out pride, but no, it's good training.
Sorry, apologies.
No, it's right. No.
But yeah, I agree with you, man. This is what I wanted, man. I'm 33 years old, bro. This is what I need, man. I'll be real. I'm 33. P, I'm a grown man.
Hey,
give me grown man raps, man. I'll be real. Just give me grown man raps sometimes. This is what I got.
Big up them, man.
Salute to them forever.
Facts.
It's the way that